Welcome back to the infected. As you can see, I have completely destroyed the building that I built in the last episode. I tried a couple of times to make it look better. I just didn't like the way the building design. I didn't like the way it looked. And so I've decided I'm going to do something different. And so this video is going to, oh shoot, I wish I had torn that down. I forgot about that. And unfortunately I am overweight. So what am I going to do about it? I am going to drop these planks and I'm going to start building a new building. I am decided I'm going to come off of this building right here in a way that makes these a joint. And I'm going to move the sleeping area upstairs so that it is separate. So it'll be a, there we go. Couldn't find the button. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off of this somewhere right here and comes directly into a storage room right there. What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm too much sun. And tear out this wall. There. So now I'm going to move all of the sleeping stuff and everything upstairs. This will be just food prep down there. I'm going to go and at some point, buy the stuff for the bedroom. And I'm going to move everything up here, the bed, and I'm going to start building stuff to make it look like a proper bedroom. And I'm going to move everything and keep just things that are food prep related to down here. So in a sense, it'll be a kitchen. You know, it's a bit like it's a bit like if you were to own your own business, 50 years ago, something like that. And you wanted to, you slept above it. You slept above the business. Except for in this case, it's a big kitchen that is not a business. And you've got a huge storage over here. So let's start by laying down some foundations. Yeah, that's it. I gotta go up from here. There we go. That should be good. There we go. Okay, I'm going to delete this guy because I'm going to make him into stairs so that it can go from here up into this room, the storage area directly. Okay, let's start dropping stuff off because I'm tired of running really slowly. Oh, that's not enough. How much weight do I have? Oh, I'm light enough. I'm surprised. Let's start grabbing logs. And we can get started with this. This is a disaster. It's such a mess. So, kind of like the last time, I don't really have a design worked out in my head yet. Just know that what I did, I didn't like. So I'm going to go for something a lot more boxy and a lot more traditional, building, or at least traditional infested building. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm going to cut out right here. I will show you when I get the foundation done so that I've got a little bit more practice. Otherwise, it's just me running back and forth, trying to grab stuff. Plus, I want to spend a little bit of time looking at it, thinking about it, kind of planning it out to figure out what exactly I'm wanting to do. So I will let you know as soon as I will cut you back in as soon as I've got something a little more developed. All right, and we're back. I basically have a 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 by 5 or 4 by 5 platform. And this is where I came off of the existing house. I have gone up one level, so let's start building the wall. Do I want it to look? Yeah. I was trying to decide which side I wanted to be the inside. Actually, frankly, I think I'm going to put one here and one there. Oh, you know what I haven't done is build the stairs here. I meant to do that and I forgot about it. Stairs. Oops. All right, I need 3 logs and 4 planks. 3 logs and 4 planks. Well, what I'm going to get is a bunch of logs and probably as many planks as I can carry. There we go. And let's see how many planks we can carry. We're pretty light right now. I bet I can carry most of this. Yeah, actually all of that plus a little bit more. I really need to restock these. I wish I could put Mike on saw duty. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. That should be better. All right, now let's start laying out the walls. So I for sure have got a door right there. I'm going to put windows in. Wall, windows. For sure here. And I think what I'm going to do... So the idea I'm thinking about is putting the storage on this side and the electrical stuff. So I'm thinking about putting grinders and mixers on this side. So if I put the mixers here, then I'm going to put the stone extractors on the opposite side. I'm sorry, the grinders. I'm going to put the grinders here, then I'm going to put the grinders on the opposite side, or let me try that again. Stone extractors outside of the window where I put the extractors. Did that sentence make sense? I don't think it made sense. Can't talk and work at the same time. So what I'm thinking here is that I'll put maybe some cement mixers right here, and eventually I'll put some grinders right here. Now the grinders require stone, so what I'm going to do is put the stone outside of this so that the extractors pull the stone out, and then I can dump them right into the grinder. I hope that made a lot more sense. All right. Actually, I don't need to finish this. I just need to lay it out. Let's start with the rest of the walls then in this area. This is definitely just going to be a one-floor building. I don't see any reason to make it any more. There we go. Although it's going to be a pretty beefy room. I don't know. I could make it so that it's 2-story, just an open 2-story, so I don't have a second floor. That might be interesting. Make it a great big building, stack the boxes up as high as they need to. I'm not sure quite what to do here. Let me build this, because I think it may be required that I build it on top of that. It's starting to get dark. Let me turn on my light. Apparently cannot turn on your light while... Oh, you can't turn on your light while you're wearing the wrong hat. That hat doesn't have a light. There we go. By the way, for the reference, this is October, fall. It is almost 10 p.m. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to go to bed here real soon, but it's day 47. But let's see if we can lay this out a little bit. So that's going to be the good configuration right there. This is just going to be storage, but I'm not sure that I really want to just make it one solid. I mean, I could, but what's the perk in doing that? I don't know. I guess just that you can stack stuff floor to ceiling. I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to copy the windows on that side. So let me get windows open again, and I need to go window there, and window there, which means, yeah, I think I'm going to put a door here. Pull that open, door. And let me put the rest of the walls in. There we go. There. I like that. That's what it's going to look like. For right now, I'm a bit undecided as to what to do about here. But let me build this first, and then I'll make a decision as to what to do about there. Anyway, I'll come back in once I've got these walls all put together. Okay, so I've decided what I'm doing. I'm up at the top of my house, and I've decided that I'm going to make this ceiling out of glass, because I want it just in this little hallway, because I want it to be real transparent, or like a skylight. You're running through and you got a skylight right there. That's what I'm thinking. except I can't get up there to put it in. Is it going in? I have no idea if that worked or not. I don't know what else it needs. All right. Why can't I figure this out? I don't know what's up, but I'm okay. Okay, so I just need more screws. That's the problem. Is it's going in, it's just not close enough to show up. So let me I'm gonna make a 50 pack of screws. There we go. It's a lot more than I need, but I'm tired of running out of them. All right, let's see if I can do this without jumping. Nope. It still won't go in there, huh? Oh, it's glass, I'm sure. Okay. In that case, I think I'm going to have to make some more glass. Well, let me get this outside of here. I don't believe I have enough to be able to... That panel's going to be a pain. I don't believe I've got enough glass. So let me go up... Oh, no, that would be down here, not up there. Let me go over here and make a stack of glass. That is putting me overweight because I got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Which is irritating. I don't really like having this much stuff in my inventory most of the time. But let's see. 4. Okay, that's too much, but oh well. That's what happens when you don't count properly. There we go. One, two. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm again. Oh well. It happens. Oh, I need to do this in my inventory. Or do this in my own crafting area. I don't need this much, but since I made extra, I just thought I would do this. 1, 2. Ooh, that's... Yeah, pull that all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, I'll come back to that in a minute. It'll take me a few minutes to get that ready, but I'll go back and get it. Anyway, this is what it looks like right now. Of course, I still got to put windows in, and I also don't plan on leaving it like this. I plan on making it into brick, but we'll see what happens. I need to figure out how to get... I think I'm just going to build a second floor. I was going to say I need to figure out how to close this area off, but I really don't, because really all I need to do is build additional ceilings or additional walls. But, you know, I haven't built a ceiling like this in some time, so I'm not really sure what to do, because my windows should be down at eye level, right? Is there any advantage to having windows up higher? I mean, it looks better from the outside, but I'm not sure it looks better from the inside. Particularly since you won't be able to access them. They'll let some natural light in, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure how to handle that. But for now, I'm just going to make them all solid, because it seems silly to put windows in when I will not be able to look out of those windows. I don't plan on ever making a second floor. Wow, that was nice. Except for now, I have the unpleasant task of figuring out, dragging all the woods and planks in here to get that started. And I will not make you guys watch that, although I will go check to see if this last bit of glass is done. Perfect. Let me grab that and put the fire out. Looks like I'm going to need to get some more water here soon. And are you done? Oh, I don't think I started it. Well, that's okay. I don't need that one to finish up this little bit. There we go. Ah, looks like it disappeared when I did it. Yeah, I like that. I like having that path, that walkway. All right, let me get my supplies, and I will cut back in once I've got this second floor built. All right, so I am almost done building the add-on right there. It's interesting how much bigger it is than my original house, but I do like it much, much better, and I am definitely going to turn it into brick, but probably not this episode. Anyway, I was back here cutting trees when I realized I have another entrance into my base that I just never noticed before. I mean, I saw on the map that there might be one here, but I just, for whatever reason, dismissed it. It slipped out of my mind. So I'm going to have to, at some point, add some more base defenses in this area to cut this gap off. I was thinking about, depending on which direction it is, with this little cut here, I was thinking if it was close to the road, I might just make it be an entryway for the truck when I get the truck and have it come in and just fill it all in. But it's real. Is that a bear? I hope not. It can't be because it's not aggressive enough. Anyway, I was considering, oh, it's a hog. I was considering making that into an entryway for the truck, but I'm not sure if it will. I'll have to think about that more. Bye, buddy. See you later. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish up the last of this first level right here, and we can do the last little bit together. I'm going to have to do the roof either off camera or on a different day, just because it's going to take quite a bit. I think in order to get high enough to do that, to be able to put the roof on here, oh, I'm going to need more planks. I think I'm going to have to build some supports in here to be able to put it on. But I'll kind of lay it out a little bit and show you what it looks like. Let me show what it looks like from up here. This is what the ceiling looks like, and this is what the entryway looks like. I'm thinking I might want to put something here just as a caution, like, hey, dummy, don't fall over right here. And it's a little tall. I wish it was a tiny bit shorter, but it's a good don't fall over, you big dummy. Anyway, let's get some planks and finish this off. I'm down to my last full stack of planks. I've actually been pulling them off of the table saw and refilling it. I checked Mike. I thought he was on refill log planks, but he wasn't. He was on refill stone crates, which is great because they're fully redone now. I thought I saw like a foxtail or something in here. I guess not. Let's start by putting that in here. There. Now I'm not accidentally going to fall in. There is no shorter one, is there? Like, I assume that one's the same height, but it wouldn't look right. I assume that's the same height also. Yeah, I don't see one that's shorter. I mean, I could make it out of glass, and I'm not sure if that's the half wall is shorter for that. I think that's the half wall. Yeah, I think that's it. This is going to have to do. It'll look okay. It's just a tiny bit too tall. Oh, well. Let's go finish the other side. And perfect. It's starting to rain. Okay. So let me lay down what part of the ceiling I can, because I'm definitely not going to go any higher than that. So I'm going to take a corner. There we go. And I wonder if I can do this on the ground without being on the... Yeah, I can, surprisingly. Good. That'd be great if I could just reach... Not going to happen. I'm going to have to jimmy rig it to get it to work. Oh, well. That's the problem when you build tall buildings. To me, it almost, until I've got this thing filled up, it almost has this sort of gymnasium vibe to me. Like I expect a rope to be hanging in the corner and a basketball hoop, over here, something like that. I don't know. It's just giving me that vibe. So let's put the dividers up first, because this room is going to be divided along... I forgot about that one. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and change that one, because the ceiling one is a little bit shorter, and I like it better. Okay. A 4 ceiling. Yeah, that's much better. Now I can see down there if I wanted to, and if I desire to, I think I could jump over it. Yeah, I could. I'm not going to take the risk because I don't have a splint. Although I don't think I'd break my leg at that. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. So let me put a divider up here. In this case, I think I do want the slightly taller walls. So let's go 1. Oh, is this only 3 across? It is only 3 across. Oh, that's embarrassing. I thought I built it 4 across because I was going to run a dividing line. Wow. Just wow. That's really embarrassing. How many is it this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 that way at least. Wow. And I am not tearing that down to build it another layer that way. That's too bad. I really liked that idea. Okay. Well, this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to go ahead and put the wall in and just have to live with the mistake. Do I want one that tall? Probably not. Let's try it again. Let's try the shorter one. Do I want that tall? Yeah, I do. I think that's going to work. Let me put the dividers in and let me build them. That's good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving all of the storage into these areas in here. And then I'm going to put my... Let me see. Did I buy the tech yet? I bought the grinder tech. I forgot about that. That's right. I needed the grinder tech for the sharpener. I didn't realize I already had that. And then it is the mixer technologies, what I want. So I just spent that. I've got 6 points left. And so let me go ahead and set one down. Nope, it's probably unreplaceable. Yeah, actually, I'm going to set several down. There we go. Where's the... Oh, the knob's on that side. Perfect. And perfect. Actually, I think I'm gonna build 4. That is until I can save up the money to be able to buy the other grinder. This guy right here. They work so much better, and certainly I'll just buy 2 of them. I don't think that it's required to make any more than that, because I think that's going to make a lot of cement. This is going to be sufficient for now. So I am not going to make these. I'm going to save it for another time because I want to start moving the furniture over, and this video is already getting long. So let me go ahead and let me go ahead and pause this recording and start moving everything over. All right, it's the next day, and let me pull up the little thing. It is fall, November, day 49. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and I have done most of what I need to do. I have not worked on the roof yet because I just haven't taken the time to do it. I've got the add-on, the storage, and I don't know what to call this side of the building. It's got to have a name for it. I got to think of something fun. If you can think of a name for it, but it's just sort of the stone grinders and cement mixers, the industrial area over here needs to be done. I've moved all of my storage over here. I still have my one open one right there. I've got plenty of place to expand. I can expand this direction, and I can expand up. I decided to move these over. They were located on this seam right here, but I moved them over here because really I didn't need that much space. Did I hear something? Okay, they're over there. Yeah, they're there. For some reason, they've been coming from that direction a lot lately. I'll let them die, and then they'll pick up their stuff afterwards. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It's going to take some more work. I need to finish sealing. I need to start building all of the cement mixers. Plus, I want to start laying out all of the grinders. And I may spend some time off camera trying to get these exactly the way I want them. I'm not sure. I still need to also arrange these storage units. They're going to be for holding cement and for holding um, the iron fragments that I'm going to start producing. I've also got one of these moved over. I haven't moved the other one over yet, obviously, but I'm going to start moving these over so that I can start grabbing stones directly from them to feed into the grinder. Anyway, I'm excited. I think this is going to be good. I think this is going to be fun. Next episode, hopefully we'll make some more progress on this building, and then hopefully we'll start processing some of the ore that has been building up in the extractors so that we can start producing some more power, because we still don't have a ton of power yet. Anyway, I did move the box. I don't think I should do this. I moved the box in here, and right now we are producing 318 power, which is not going to be anywhere near enough. I think these take 40 each. So if I have all of these going, that's 160 plus the water, I think is 100, and that's 260. So I can only do that during peak power. Also, that's not running any of the grinders. So I need to get some more batteries, and I need to get some more power. I also need to make a lot more bricks so that I can upgrade this to the red brick, because the wood look is nice, but I don't know. I just prefer the red brick, particularly in this particular building. Although maybe I'll do the green or the blue or the gray or something like that, just so it's something different. I don't know. I haven't decided. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I am glad to have spent some more time with you, and I'm glad to be back in the Infected. I hope you guys have a good day, and please game on.